Hey, what's up, guys? J Boss Forever here with Moolah Gaming, and I'm back with another video. I just want to share this quick theory. I was just thinking around, Star Wars stuff, usual. I found out recently. I mean, this is like old news. This they changed it in the database from Star Wars before The Force Awakens came out. But there was a secret Imperial base on Jakku. So my theory is that the lab, it was a research facility basically. And this Jakku, the Battle of Jakku, having was like 10, 15 years before the actual events in Force Awakens. What's it called? So basically, in that lab, they had Darth Vader DNA, and they wanted to create another Darth Vader, basically. Because when Anakin he was born, he was like the chosen one, like the strongest one in the galaxy and stuff like that. And he grew up to be Darth Vader, but he was hurt with this, and he had to get this suit and all that stuff. But basically, like I'm saying that the dark side basically, you know, took the DNA, or they got the DNA somehow, maybe from the helmet. I don't know, something like that. And there was like, we need another strong one like this to carry the dark side. And I really believe that they cooked up in the lab Ray, basically. First of all, before I get all into this, like if you look at like our world today, there's so much things about cloning, trying to create a clone of something else, either whether it's a human or an animal. You're seeing that happening more now as technology advances. You see these in movies, you see it in video games, you see it like all over the place now. And we're only going into the future, we're not going back. So eventually they're gonna start cloning people and animals, and it's gonna become legal and all this stuff. If you look in the news and stuff, you'll be seeing stuff like this. But anyways, so maybe that's the theme of the next movie. Disney just got the property from Lucasfilms, so they're making their. I mean, it's still the story of Star Wars, but they have control of how the movies go and how the future is gonna be. And I really think cloning and stuff like that is the future. I'm not really happy with it, but hey, you can't avoid it. Technology is still advancing. So I'm saying they got Darth Vader's DNA, Anakin's DNA. They cooked their brain in the lab, and maybe like something happened. There was the battle, and I don't know who left Rey and Jakku, but if it was Luke, he left because he couldn't take her with him. For like safety reasons. You never knew Kylo Ren might have left her, but I really think the point of this like theory is that like Rey is a reincarnation of Anakin through DNA and cloning, basically. And I think that they expect the new life form to be brand new for the dark side. But what is like happening in The Force Awakens, Rey, yeah, she grew up. She's on Jakku. That's where, we seen her first in the movie. But then like she got like too much other DNA, and she's starting to get what Anakin was thinking. That's why I think like in the Force vision, why he heard all these voices, Palpatine's, Luke's, I think it was Luke, or Obi-Wan, Yoda. Anakin been around all these people, so now she's like beginning to think like Anakin, get his visions, like his mind. You know what I mean? Like they did so good a job of cloning her, and she's the next Anakin. Anyways, guys, if you like that video, I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick to see how I feel about the movie. I really think that is the answer to the next plot of the movie. Basically because I told you about the future and the cloning and the why is there a secret base in Jakku? You know what I mean? An imperial base, like, and it's a research place. Like, it's not just like it's a research place and like where planes flew off and stuff like that. But I'm saying, like research. Like, think about it, research. And I can't wait to see Rogue One, to see what happens in there. Wonder if I have any connections. But my other theory was that I was thinking that I agreed on before I actually finally like put myself on this one, was that she's is a Rey Kenobi. It'll be like Luke's daughter and Obi-Wan's granddaughter or daughter having Rey. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, share this theory. Um, comment, like, thumbs up, do whatever. Just share this. Anyways, guys, I'm out. I'm about to go play some Neverwinter. You can add me on PS4, JBoss Forever. But anyways, I'm out.